Guest is kind enough to join us nearly every single year. He is a legend, Shaquille O'Neal, and I traveled to his place a few months ago, and I'll just say, with Shaq, it can go off the rails pretty quickly, as you guys know.
Just a little bit.
Take a look. Shaq, welcome back.
Coming up next, the King. It's Friday night and live. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got MP. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Hayward. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. And for Sacramento, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. The shot's good. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Here's Mitchell. Hayward grabs the board. To the inside. Here's MP. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. MP's got his second basket.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now, here's Sabonis. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Murray can't hit that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He gets it in there. MP's got 6. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Williams. 8 points for MP. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle, here's Mitchell. Nails the baby hook.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's the pass to Hayward. MP outside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray for 3. Drops in the tray.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
And again it will go. Basket is good from MP. And that's 12 points for MP. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell kicks to Murray. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
To the paint. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from MP.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable.
Mitchell looking it over. And stolen by MP. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Hayward. Then it's MP. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. Mitchell against MP. Pass to Barnes. And the turnover again by Sacramento. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Tuesday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Murray. Williams with the block. They recover it.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the right side. Passes it to Herter from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night. If this team has the right approach when the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, teams are ready for bigger and better things in year two. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Here's MP, and he banks in the lane. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team when they lose confidence offensively.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense, not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really...
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Kings, 40. The Thunder.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, Williams. Dishes it to MP. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years. but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Sabonis. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 5. And there it is again. Nice make there from MP. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. No good with the layup.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
MP trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Now Barnes. On the wing, Monk. Over MP. And there's Monk on the assist by Barnes. Monk's got 11 points.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
MP, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Monk's shot's good. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell kicks to Barnes. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis trying to get open. Murray, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one, no good. The Thunder leading by 6. Williams finds MP. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called by the Kings. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. For the Thunder,
substituting on the court,
and Oklahoma City. Looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Williams is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2-guard spot. Kings leading now by 3. On the wing, Monk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Williams.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Monk against MP. The shot by Monk is no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Thunder. The Kings leading. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Driving in, Monk. Wide open look here for Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
The 10-footer. And MP with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Down low. And the rejection by MP. The shot by Monk is no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the rejection by MP.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
To take the lead, and that's 2 points on the win. MP's got 41. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Monk, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Monk's got 4 points this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Sabonis with the steal. Knocked away and stolen by MP. It's stolen by Monk. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Williams. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Oklahoma City trailer. Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Monk.
Second team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Trey Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. And guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back. Tough start to the season for them as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him, guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. MP outside. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Sabonis. Williams with the block. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And MP throws it down.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Sabonis kicks it out to Mitchell. Lyles passes to Barnes. 6 to shoot. On for 3. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis has proven that he is huge in the clutch. He has hit big shots time and time again for this squad.
Here's MP. It's in!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Poked away, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Sacramento ball.
And Sacramento has possession. Sabonis inside. He's guarded by Williams. The shot by Monk is no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Davion Mitchell, first personal foul. Third team.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew. Okay, everyone, that was your 916 crew dance team. Get loud.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Williams. MP against one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The line for the Thunder.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Sacramento with the ball. Herter kicks to Lyles. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The drive by MP. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Splash!
Good game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Nah, we good. Hey, Tom, baby! Hey!
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Focus! Focus!
Let's go.
Now we're rolling.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Just giving you a preview.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.